2026 Minnesota DMV Tank Endorsement Test 119 questions and complete answers. Question 1. A placard indicating hazardous materials is which shape? Option A, diamond. Option B, triangle. Option C, circle. The correct answer is option A, diamond. Explanation. In general, vehicles carrying hazardous materials are required to display diamond-shaped warning signs on all four sides. These warning signs are called placards. Question 2. When approaching your vehicle, you should ensure that Option A, the vehicle is shiner than others. Option B, the vehicle is not parked too closely to other vehicles. Option C, there are not puddles under the vehicle that indicate a leak. Option D, the vehicle is parked properly. The correct answer is option C. There are not puddles under the vehicle that indicate a leak. Explanation. When approaching your vehicle before an inspection, make note of its general condition and ensure that it is not damaged or leaning. Look under the vehicle for fresh leaks. Check around the vehicle for hazards to movement, such as people, other vehicles, or low-hanging wires or tree limbs. Question 3. If you are driving at a reduced speed in a construction zone when you spot a construction worker near the road, you should Option A, speed up. Option B, stay at your current speed. Option C, further reduce your speed. The correct answer is option C, further reduce your speed. Explanation. Always decrease your speed when traveling through a construction area. Slow down even further if there are workers on or near the roadway. Question 4. Which factor does not have an impact on a person's blood alcohol concentration BAC? Option A, the number of alcoholic drinks consumed. Option B, how quickly the alcoholic drinks were consumed. Option C, the weight of the drinker. Option D, the temperature of the drinks. The correct answer is option D, the temperature of the drinks. Explanation. The three main factors that determine a person's blood alcohol concentration BAC are the amount of alcohol consumed, how quickly the alcohol is consumed, and the person's weight. Question 5. When you leave your vehicle, you should Option A, apply the parking brake. Option B, apply the air brake. Option C, not apply any brake. Option D, leave the door open. The correct answer is option A, apply the parking brake. Explanation. Always apply the parking brake when leaving your vehicle. Question 6. When you are behind the steering wheel, shipping papers should be Option A, within reach. Option B, in the sleeping compartment. Option C, hidden under the seat. The correct answer is option A, within reach. Explanation. When transporting hazardous materials, shipping papers should be kept in a pouch in the driver's side door or in another location where the driver is able to easily reach them while their seatbelt is fastened. The papers must be easily visible to anyone who is entering the cab. Question 7. If driving a new vehicle, you should familiarize yourself with the controls. Option A, before you start driving. Option B, as you drive. Option C, if you feel like you need to. The correct answer is option A, before you start driving. Explanation. When operating a new vehicle, you should familiarize yourself with its features and equipment before getting behind the wheel. Question 8. In a combination rig, it is best to make Option A, quick, sudden stops. Option B, sharp turns. Option C, quick accelerations. Option D, slow, planned stops. The correct answer is option D, slow, planned stops. Explanation. When driving a combination vehicle, it is important to brake well in advance and look far ahead of your vehicle to avoid the need for sudden stops. Making habits of these actions will help you prevent your trailer from jackknifing. Question 9. Passive railroad crossings. Option A, are controlled by flashing lights. Option B, are not controlled by any type of traffic control device. Option C, have gates that lower when trains are approaching. Option D, should never be crossed by a CMV. The correct answer is option B, are not controlled by any type of traffic control device. Explanation. Railroad crossings that are not controlled by any type of traffic control device are known as passive crossings. The decision to proceed across tracks at a passive crossing is entirely up to the driver. Question 10. A trolley valve. Option A should be used while driving. Option B should only be used to test trailer brakes. Option C should be used when parking uphill. The correct answer is option B, should only be used to test trailer brakes. Explanation: the trailer hand valve, also referred to as the trolley valve or Johnson bar, is a mechanism that works the trailer brakes. It should only be used to test the brakes. Using it while the vehicle is being driven could cause a skid. Never use the trailer hand valve while parking, because doing so may release the air pressure from the braking system, releasing the brakes that are holding the vehicle in place. Question 11. When passing another vehicle, you should: Option A, make eye contact with the driver. Option B, assume the other driver doesn't see you. Option C, honk your horn. Option D, not use a turn signal. The correct answer is option B, assume the other driver doesn't see you. Explanation: when passing a pedestrian or another vehicle, you should assume that they don't see you. Question 12. The best way to avoid glare at night from oncoming vehicles is to: Option A, wear sunglasses. Option B, close your eyes as vehicles approach. Option C, look to the right side of road. Option D, use your high beams. The correct answer is option C, look to the right side of road. Explanation: to avoid being blinded by the lights of oncoming vehicles, you can glance to the right side of the road until the vehicle has passed. Question 13. Accelerating roughly is: Option A, encouraged at slow speeds. Option B, encouraged at all speeds. Option C, discouraged, as it may cause damage to the vehicle. Option D, discouraged, as it may confuse other drivers. The correct answer is option C, discouraged, as it may cause damage to the vehicle. Explanation: when accelerating, speed up smoothly and gradually so your vehicle does not jerk. Rough acceleration can cause mechanical damage. Question 14. When trying to control a minor truck fire, what should you do before opening trailer doors? Option A, check to see if the doors are hot. Option B, throw water on the doors. Option C, remove your protective equipment. The correct answer is option A, check to see if the doors are hot. Explanation: if you are experiencing a truck fire, you should not attempt to open trailer doors without first feeling the doors to see if they are hot. If the doors are hot, there may be a cargo fire. Leave the doors closed if there is a cargo fire. Question 15. If an aggressive driver confronts you, you should not: Option A, challenge them. Option B, ignore their gestures. Option C, avoid making eye contact. Option D, try to get out of their way. The correct answer is option A, challenge them. Explanation: when confronted with an aggressive driver, your first priority should be to get out of their way. Do not provoke the driver by making eye contact, trying to race, or refusing to move out of your traffic lane. Additionally, ignore any gestures that are intended to provoke you. Question 16. Using a helper when backing is: Option A, encouraged. Option B, discouraged. Option C, illegal in most states. Option D, usually a cause of problems. The correct answer is option A, encouraged. Explanation: when backing up, it is always a good idea for a driver to use a helper who can watch the vehicle's blind spots. The helper should stand near the back of the vehicle in a location where they are visible to the driver. Question 17. In addition to reading the manual, the best way to learn about transporting hazardous materials is to: Option A, talk to other hazmat drivers. Option B, attend hazardous materials training courses. Option C, follow your instincts. The correct answer is option B, attend hazardous materials training courses. Explanation: while the manual includes all of the information required to pass the hazardous materials knowledge test, you should consider reading the manual as only the first step to learning about the topic. You can learn more by reading and understanding the federal and state rules about the transportation of hazardous materials, as well as by attending hazardous materials training courses. Question 18. How does doubling your speed from 20 miles per hour to 40 miles per hour affect your vehicle's braking distance? Option A is stays about the same. Option B, it doubles. Option C, it quadruples. The correct answer is option C, it quadruples. Explanation: Increasing your vehicle's speed will increase your vehicle's striking power and braking distance. Doubling your vehicle's speed from 20 to 40 miles per hour will quadruple its braking distance. Question 19. In poor weather, many drivers. Option A. Like to drive in front of trucks. Option B. Like to drive to the sides of trucks. Option C. Like to follow trucks. The correct answer is option C. Like to follow trucks. Explanation. In bad weather, many automobile drivers will follow large trucks too closely, particularly if visibility is poor.